is out there. I hope that you stay tuned. We're live. Mm-hmm. Hi, everybody. Okay, so Donna, Peggy, Gladys. I'll give a shout out to a few of you. If you have an opportunity, let me know if there's anything specific you're looking for. I want to kind of run down some of the items that we'll be featuring. Renee is out there. Amy's joining us. AG has just joined us. Unfortunately, on Facebook and Instagram, I don't see any of the handles that join us. But those of you on our website, thank you so much for tuning in. If there's a friend or a family member that you're interested in kind of sharing the live stream with, keep in mind that if for whatever reason they're not on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, they can also go to our webpage, right? shoplc.com/live streaming is the word, okay? So /live streaming. Praying for Peace is joining us. Miss Missy Ann, I think, is joining us. Okay, so here's the deal with this show. I'm excited because in the past few weeks, the last few weeks, I've hosted these Facebook Lives. I've had a chance to actually host with a lot of Tanzanite, which is one of my favorite gemstones of all time. But one of the things that we have said moving forward we were going to do is obviously bring you variety. And so, Anna, thank you so much for stopping by. Sarah's out there. Harvey's joining us. Let's see, for our Shop LC watchers, where are the names on there? Right. Do they come up? Oh, okay. Okay. So Choctaw Daughter, Wick Diva is joining us. Isaac is also shopping with us. Hey, Sir Isaac, how are you? Okay, let's get the party started. I want to run down some of the items, some of the gemstones that I'll be featuring today. We're going to kick it off with an emerald piece, but we'll have an emerald, a pair of earrings, and then we'll do a AAA Kajum Zambian emerald in platinum over sterling. So the very first emerald I get to feature is actually part of our Rhapsody collection. And it is a one of a kind. We wanted to put it on sale for all of you. On my show sheet, it says $6,759. I know some of you are like, what? That's what I said. I mean, no, the reason why you tune into us is so that you have the chance to own emeralds at a much more affordable price point. And so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to mark this emerald down from a $6,700 retail price here at Shop LC, or sale price, all the way down to $2,989.99, $2,989.99. We have, it is a clearance item, so I wanted to make sure you're well aware of that. We have a budget payment option of $598. Look at this emerald! Oh my gosh. Hi, Connie. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, MJ. So this is the emerald we're kicking off the show with. Now, the prices will go down from here because some of you are like, are you serious? What we're doing is we want to make sure those of you looking for luxury, you love to see our Ileana and Rhapsody pieces. We're kicking off this event with probably one of the most beautiful Colombian emeralds money can buy. Now, this one comes in all sizes, pretty much 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9. Once you buy a piece of jewelry like this, you can take it to a jeweler, and they can actually custom size it for you. So if you're interested in getting something like this from us, it is in 950 platinum. And this one, we've gone down to the all-time lowest price point possible. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one, because it is a one-of-a-kind, but I wanted to make you aware of the fact, how could it be a one-of-a-kind if we have all those sizes? Isn't that interesting? And I apologize, I'm saying that out loud, but yet on our website it's showing different sizes. So I'm actually asking that question out loud to DJ.
Well, it might be...
Is it a one-of-a-kind this size maybe?
I think so.
So maybe in the size 7 we only have one, and when they loaded it into my show, this is the reason why it's only showing one. Mm-hmm. So just wanted to be clear here. When you go to the website or you click on the link up above, if you're shopping on TikTok, those of you shopping on Facebook or Instagram, when you put the word sold 101, you're more than likely going to see several different size options in the platinum piece. But this is 2.6 carats. Let's take you through the details real quick. They are EFVS diamonds, okay? EFVS diamonds. And the center, this is crazy. It's a 15 by 9 millimeter, 4.85 carat. Is that right? Can't be. 2.6 It is. Is it? No, because it's 2.6 carats.
Yeah, that's weird. They must have messed up.
Oh, here we go. What a way to kick off the show. Hold on now. I think I'm going to keep moving from this one, DJ,
Yeah.
because
Alright.
I don't have all the stats, all the details. I apologize. If you are interested in this piece, you can always go on our website. The website's going to give you more information. I know some of you are like, are you kidding me right now? That is a Colombian emerald surrounded by diamonds. It has the 950 platinum setting that's going to be just over 8 grams. So this is a really good one to kick off the show with, but I apologize. The information on my side is not the same information that we have that should be updated on your side. But that is going to be, that Colombian, let me say this, I've got the stats here. Actually, I have the stats here. I have the certificate of authenticity. That's great news. So let me correct myself here, because on the website, for whatever reason, it didn't have the updated information. So the Colombian emerald is a quad A grade. It's a 1.84 carat. Then you have 76 points of diamonds, baguette and taper baguette. The 950 platinum setting is 8.79 grams. I think that's where the mix-up was. But you have your total weight here is 2.6 carats, and that's between the Colombian emerald and the VSEF diamonds. So just an FYI, you are getting the certificate of authenticity. Is this one a certified and appraised piece?
It doesn't say.
Okay, so you'll get the certificate of authenticity, and this is the one that 8.79 grams. And then you have the total gem weight between the Colombian emerald and the diamonds, 2.6 grams. I apologize for the mix-up or the confusion. For whatever reason on our side, it just didn't have the updated information. But of course, DJ and Julieta, who's in the studio with me, a fellow Boricua, we when we loaded it up, for whatever reason, it just didn't give us the info. But it's here, and this is what you get with your purchase, okay? What was the price again, guys? Where were we?
It's like 2,000.
I want to make sure I give you the right $2,989.99. And we all know that a 1 carat Colombian emerald is usually going to be about $2,500 all by itself, no platinum, no diamonds. So this is a fancy pear cut. This is a 2.6 carat with VSEF diamonds. Okay, on to the next one. If you're interested, the item number on that, just real quick, 387-9110. Again, that's 387-9110. But the easiest way to shop, especially on Facebook and Instagram, is by putting the word sold and the number 101. Sold 101, that will give you access to that Colombian emerald, all the details, and also the information you need to go ahead and complete your order if you're interested in shopping that, okay? Also, those of you on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, that information is going to be the link tree up above. You want to click on the link tree, and you'll click on the live stream option. Okay, that's going to be the 4th option down. You'll scroll down and hit that shop all button. The shop all button is going to bring all the items that I'll be featuring during this live stream. We're already 10 minutes into the show. I've got to move. Okay, so first of all, we are going to be featuring 2 platinum over sterling silver emerald pieces that I think you all are going to be excited about because they're affordable. And I'm not saying that those of you out there watching can't afford $2,900. I get it. You're probably rolling in the dough, but at the same time, it's about how much we keep, not how much we make, right? So not everybody's looking to spend $2,900. So if that's the case, but you love your emeralds, look what I have here. I have the perfect pair of emerald earrings. These are fancy pear cuts. Aren't they pretty? These are going to be 2.1 carats, okay? So 2.1 carats of emeralds. These are fancy pear cut. Your emeralds are Brasileño. The Brazilian emeralds, I have to say, I love, love, love. Look how pretty those are. So you have articulated setting on the bottom, which gives you some movement there. You have up top, the gemstone in the setting is diamonds. So we're not compromising there. We're actually hooking you up quite a bit. So those are diamonds up top. And we're not talking about a little bit here. Let me give you some stats and details so we're all on the same page, because this is quite a bit of carat weight. In each year, you have 1.05 carats of emeralds and diamonds. That's a big deal. So the 2 Brazilian emeralds in this case are 8 by 6 millimeter. They are pear cuts. Then you have the 8 diamonds. So up in the cluster design, you have 4 diamonds on the top, which is going to sit on the earlobe beautifully. And then you're going to have the chance to really own a gorgeous pair of emerald earrings that are not just 1/4 of a carat or 1/3 of a carat. We're talking about big, bold, beautiful emeralds. I mean, between the two of these, you actually have 1.98 carats of emeralds, which is amazing because the price point, $129.99. $129.99 for a pair of emerald diamond earrings. It's crazy. So these are 2.1 carats, as I mentioned. You do have the vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver finish. Look at these. Aren't they perfect? Not over the top at all, just the right size. I love that. I feel like because of the style and the size of the earring, a lot of you are probably going to wear these often, especially to work if you like to, if you have any emerald rings. If you don't, stick with me because I'm going to feature a beautiful emerald ring next that's super affordable. But if you're an emerald girl, you love the color green, maybe you've always thought about owning emeralds, but they were never affordable. It wasn't in your budget, because for me, that's how it was. I mean, literally until the other day, I had not really purchased any emeralds prior to my life here at Shop LC. I'll be honest with you because of how expensive they are. But we make them very affordable. And shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to George, Karen, Marcia. Thank you so much for watching. 1981 Cade is shopping. Welcome in, ladies. So this is a great price point for you to shop for somebody else too. You may want to consider, maybe you have a sister, maybe you have your mom that you want to celebrate for Mother's Day. You want to get her something extra special. Remember, Mother's Day, when is Mother's Day? May, right?
Yes.
So Mother's Day is in the month of May, and the birthstone for the month of May is an emerald. The birthstone for the month of May is an emerald. So it's like a double whammy here. You're celebrating Mama, and yet you're able to give her a pair of emerald diamond earrings. Let me move to the side so we can see these better. So up top, as I mentioned, you have this really pretty kind of diamond shape setting, which is nice because the actual setting where the diamonds are placed, you see the actual shape of that? It's in the shape of a diamond, which is beautiful. And as I mentioned, you have 8 diamonds in total. So in each ear, you have 4 diamonds. Who knew? Let me take you down to the carat weight. Well, I can probably figure that out. Hold on. So it's 12 points. 12 points of diamonds. So for $129.99, you are getting Brazilian emerald and diamond earrings. Brazilian emerald and diamond earrings. And let me give you the height too of these, because I know you saw them on my ear, but when you get them, they're almost 3/4 of an inch. They're measuring at about just over a half. So in between a half and a 3/4 inch, you have 0.62 on the ruler, that measurement. So again, not too much, not too little, but just enough, especially with that kind of carat weight that we're talking about in the emerald. This is where, you're really getting a lot for the money. I mean, think about how many times you've actually spent about $100 on costume jewelry. I know I'm guilty of it. I can't tell you how many pieces of costume jewelry I have in a jewelry box that's completely separate from all my Shop LC jewelry. Because, it's something that I like to hold on to because we spend so much money on costume jewelry. But at the end of the day, it turns on you, it fades on you. A lot of costume jewelry is mystery metal. You have chroma, you have plastic, you have glass, you have all types of different material that's actually used in costume jewelry, which is pretty, it sparkles. You have a lot of crystals and things like that, but for the most part, we're talking about jewelry that doesn't last, and yet we spend about $100 on that. Some of us spend a little less depending on where you shop, but that's such a great deal at $129. Again, emerald earrings with diamonds, and these are not diamond accents, we're talking about big diamonds, okay? 12 points of diamonds, which means you have 6 points of diamonds in each ear. Shout out to Avon. Shout out to Shazzy Ishmael. Thank you so much for watching. Sandra, what's up? Sharon, thank you for watching. She says, nice. Okay, so guess what? We're going to do one more emerald piece, and I think you're going to be excited about this. Well, a ring. And then we've got, no, that'll be it. I think that's going to be yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the 3 emerald pieces. We started off with the Rhapsody. We bring in the 129. These are the original price on these, by the way. Can we go back to the budget payment option?
For the earrings?
For the earrings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't give you that info. So the budget payment option, okay, $32.50 per month on these. $32.50. These have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So anything that's not on clearance, you can send back, okay, without any questions. Things that we marked down at a clearance price, like that Rhapsody piece I just showed you at the start of the show at $29,998, that is a clearance item. That I think the Colombian Emerald has been well over $5,000 in the past. Anyways, these are returnable, so you have the option of sending these back if you're not happy with them. And so will most of these pieces we run through. I have the ring coming up. Let's move on to the ring. This is going to be a good one. We have a 1.35 carat emerald ring that is up for grabs.
You not seen it?
Is it here?
Double check.
So 1.35 carat emerald ring that is 1.35 carats. This one is a AAA grade. It has diamonds as well. So you have diamonds in the halo. And I'll just step back so you can see it behind me. This is $199.99. So the variety here is crazy. Coming up after we do the emeralds, we have a multicolored tourmaline necklace. Right after that, if you love butterflies just as much as I do, we have the prettiest butterfly style ring. Look how pretty! I don't know about you, but this excites me because we're going to be kicking off the spring and the summer seasons. Over here in Austin, Texas, I don't know how nice it is in your area. I think we're going to hit like 89 today. Isn't that crazy? Texas is pretty warm on a regular basis anyway, but I feel like it's just been perfect this year in terms of the transition for me personally.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
I checked. We don't have it in the studio.
We don't have it in the
No.
studio. My
Not
gosh.
bad.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to. Well, let's talk about this real quick, just so we're all on the same page, because this emerald diamond ring is a top seller. It's a 5-star rated. $199.99. Here it is. It's a 1.35 carat emerald diamond ring. It's platinum over 925 sterling silver, so it's hypoallergenic. It won't tarnish on you. The budget payment option on this ring is $40. Super excited about this because I think a lot of you that probably saw that first emerald I did in Rhapsody, you know you love this, right? I mean, this is not, if somebody said, look, I've got some emeralds here that I'm going to sell to you for less than $250.
Hold on, I found it.
Most of you are going to say, are you kidding me? Sign me up. We just found it. DJ was working on it. Yes, DJ. So I'm about to have it on my finger here in just a moment. I couldn't have you miss out on this. So let's talk about the reviews. We're going to click on the reviews here in just a second. And then I'm going to read some of those reviews so that you know exactly what to expect from the people. So Janice says, beautiful piece. I love it. Thank you, sir. There she is. There she is. That's for Instagram. Idris says, Emerald Beauty. I love it. We have Barbara who says, beautiful ring. Dolores says, very nice. So here's the thing. This is one of these gemstone pieces that not only has a good size emerald, you also have diamonds in the surrounding area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my finger so you have a chance to see it on my finger live here. And then we're going to give you some details. We're going to give you some details because I think it's important you know the size, the millimeter size of the gemstone, what to expect when you get it home. But isn't this exciting? Who knew that you'd be able to get an emerald? See, this is how I feel every time I come to work, right? We bring out some of the most exclusive designs money can buy. We're not talking just designs, right? We're talking about genuine gemstones. We're talking precious gemstones here. So the emerald in this case is a 1.15 carat. Now I'm going into Instagram and Facebook right now so that I can show you all from this camera here. You get a closer shot of the ring on my finger. In just a moment, I'm going to move over to TikTok and Instagram. I'll hold it up this way for TikTok, Instagram, and then I'll go this way so you can see this. Such a beautiful piece of jewelry, right? So the center emerald is a 1.15 carat. You also have 10 taper baguette diamonds. Those taper baguette diamonds are going to be 12 points. Then you have another 13, as well as actually 22 that are round cut. So there's a combination of round cut and taper baguette. Where you'll find the taper baguettes will be here on the side. So you have the taper baguettes right there. Boop, 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 boop. You see the way they just wink at you? Taper baguettes tend to provide you with a little more flash than sparkle. Does that make sense? The reason why I always say that, when you think about a paparazzi or like a camera flash, pop, 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 that's exactly how the light kind of transfers and goes in and out of those baguette diamonds. The reason why I'm going like this is because a baguette diamond is faceted parallel to the gemstone. So a baguette diamond, think about a very thin rectangular shaped diamond. Instead of it being round, right, when you cut a round cut, the faceting on a round cut is in the shape of a diamond. They're called diamond facets. So they facet all around that diamond, all the way down to the tip, which is the culet of the gemstone, the diamond. Also on the table, which is the surface of the diamond, round cut, you're going to have some table facets on this side, but then they polish the top of the diamond. So when you're looking at it from the top, you get all these beautiful side facets, and then because of the clarity of the diamond, all those extra facets that they put on the girdle, the pavilion, and the culet, which is the tip of the diamond, that light's going to bling blow, and really sparkle. Now with diamonds that are baguette or taper baguette, the baguette diamond, instead of it being that round cut, it's straight down, right? The taper baguette, the only difference is they taper the diamond. Still the same kind of shape, but they taper it in so that they can line it up, right? Because in the setting, obviously the diamonds have to be set alongside of each other perfectly without any spacing. So those facets are parallel to the diamond. They go straight down instead of being in the shape of a diamond. Okay, I know I'm getting kind of technical, but I want you to feel me here, because with a combination of round brilliant cut and taper baguette diamonds, you're going to get flash and you're going to get sparkle. So it's going to be a double whammy here on this beauty. And we're just talking diamonds right now. Okay, so this is $199, $40 per month. Shout out to 68, Christine, Shannon is watching, Satish is also joining us. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. This is the final emerald we have up for grabs. We did the emerald earrings at $129.99. These are just over 2 carats. And now we are doing the emerald diamond ring. These have diamonds too, so this coordinates beautifully. The emerald diamond ring is $199.99. So we're coming out swinging during this Facebook Live, Instagram Live, TikTok Live show. I mean, we want to provide you with a lot of variety if at all possible, and I think we're nailing it today. We're hitting it on the head. This is what it's all about here. Now, I'm excited because I know a lot of you, when I showed you the butterfly style design, a lot of you were interested in the butterfly. I love butterflies. I collect butterflies. If you are a fan of butterflies that transition out of winter into spring, the butterfly kind of represents that, right? Change, new beginnings, reincarnation, reinventing ourselves, starting over. I feel like every single day of my life I'm doing that. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's just me. But okay, so with that said, we wrapped it up. We had a $950 platinum emerald piece with VS diamonds. That was $2,998. It was on clearance. We brought in the emerald diamond ring, which is $199, and the emerald diamond earrings. Now the earrings are 14K yellow gold vermeil yellow over sterling. The ring is actually platinum over sterling. Can you mix and match? Absolutely. Don't be afraid to. You've got that option of doing that. Sold 102 for Instagram and Facebook. Sold 103 for the diamond ring in platinum over sterling with the emerald. Okay, so that's our third item. Now, if you're on the TikTok platform, obviously you're going to click that link tree up above, and then you're going to click the Shop LC TikTok homepage up above, then click the link tree above the email. Go down to the 4th option, you'll see that option live stream, and you want to click on that. That's going to take you to the live stream page where you'll see me And on the bottom, you'll hit that shop all button. It'll open everything up and kind of show you what we've already featured, right? You can kind of connect with us there so you can select all the items you're interested in shopping. Any questions that you have, let a sister know. That's what I'm here for. I want to make sure that you know you have access to me during these live streams. Any questions, any comments, any concerns, please let us know. If there's anything that we can do better, let us know. Obviously with live streams, we're not in a regular studio. We don't have a camera person. And so one of the things that I'm always hoping you do is have the chance to click on the links, if not put the word sold and the number that we're doing, so that that item can pop up all the way and you can see all the details. Okay, all the details are key. The specifications, all that good stuff is available to you once you kind of work your way through the either TikTok option I talked to you about or Instagram and Facebook, okay? With that said, we're on a roll. Look what we have coming up next. This is actually one of my favorite pieces. So we have a multicolor tourmaline necklace that's up for grabs. This is one of my favorite shapes. And notice how you have the extender on the back end. So this is a V-shaped necklace. I don't necessarily call this one a Y shape because with the Y shape, I feel like the Y comes down a little more. So we'll put more gemstones to dangle a bit more. In this case, you have more of the V shape, right? So this is 1.9 carats of multicolored tourmalines. Tourmalines are one of the most expensive mineral groups on planet Earth, I promise you. You have Paraíba tourmaline, you have rubellite, you have indicolite, and then you have all the other colors of tourmaline that are super expensive and extremely sought after, from greens to pinks to yellows to oranges, you name it. Tourmaline is one of those gemstone mineral groups that comes in a variety. Listen to this. You're not going to believe it. Let me move to the side so you can see that on her neckline. $57.99 is all you're spending. $57.99. And you have this really pretty multicolor, all tourmaline. Oh my gosh, look at this blue one in the front. Now, I usually host, I have a variety of co-hosts when I do the live TV show. But the gentleman that I'm usually on air with, his name is Tony Denise. I don't know if you all have met him, but he's a Brazilian gemstone hunter. He is really a gemstone connoisseur, has been in the business for like 25 years, but he co-hosts with a lot of us here at Shop LC. And if he were here, he would say, look at that blue one on the bottom. That blue one on the bottom is everything, because that looks a lot like indicolite, rare form of tourmaline. It's like a teal color. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's, it looks like, now I've been in the jewelry business for 17 years plus, and so I'm just telling you that the fact that our team decided to put this color tourmaline in the necklace is a big deal. So, 1.9 carats, you have the extender on the back end. That's going to be a lobster claw clasp. See that? That lobster claw clasp, super easy to work with. You're going to be so surprised at how easy and how beautiful this sits around the neckline. The chain itself is upgraded, $14.50 per month. $14.50. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee on this necklace. It's crazy. And then you also have a couple of other options. Let's see if they're actually available at the same price. So the one that we're doing now is the silver. The 14K yellow gold over sterling is $129.99. So the one that's on sale right now for $57. I know I'm not the only one that's pumped up. And then you have the 14K rose gold over sterling that's $129. What? I am so surprised. So the platinum over sterling silver is on sale from $129 to $57.99. You have to get your hands on it. This is one of the reasons why I love doing the live streams, because you never know if dreams come true. And I feel like every time they give me a list of items that we get to feature, I'm like, well, can we mark this one down? And they're like, we'll see. And I'm like, come on, let's at least do, the platinum over sterling. Let's give them a special deal if they're watching the live stream. So if you go on our website, shoplc.com/live streaming, you can see everything that I'm talking about. If you're on TikTok, click up above, and then you're going to click the link tree right below the email, and then click the live streaming option. You guys have to see these items a bit closer. take a look at what's available. Understand that 129 versus 57 is kind of a big deal. You all know that. I'm not trying to insult you at all. I'm just saying, I want to be clear. The platinum over sterling that I have in my possession right now, the one that I'm showing you, we have two other options. One is in vermeil yellow gold over sterling. The other one is in vermeil rose gold over sterling. Those are 129. This one is 57. So if you're interested in a multicolored necklace that you know is going to sit beautifully with the black dress, the green dress, the blue dress, the purple dress, doesn't matter what color outfit you have on, with multicolored tourmaline pieces, you're getting a variety of color. So you'll be able to match this up with quite a bit, not just when you're wearing outfits, but also in your jewelry wardrobe. So if you're a big fan of gemstones and you own quite a few different color gemstones, you're going to be surprised at how well the multicolored tourmaline necklace goes with everything else in your jewelry wardrobe. So check it out. And we are offering the free shipping and handling too as you shop online with us. So if you're interested, we are offering that. Make sure you take advantage of the free shipping and handling. If you haven't gotten registered with us, it's free, it's easy. All you have to do is put your first and last name, your email address, your 4-digit PIN. Get connected with us so that you have a chance to take advantage, because we have a butterfly coming up next. I have 1, 2, 3 butterflies. 3 butterfly style designs up for grabs. And what's crazy about this is that the butterfly design, we're going to do a rainbow sapphire ring and then a rainbow sapphire pendant. And then later on, we're going to feature a Moldavite butterfly pendant. Moldavite is one of the prettiest green gemstones out there. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be later on in the show. This will be my last item in the show. So if you love petite butterflies, something that's not maybe over an inch, a half an inch, this is probably measuring at about a half an inch. The others that we're featuring are big, they're bold, they're beautiful, they make a statement, and they have sapphires in them. Let's get the butterfly party started, shall we? Let's do it. So, oh my goodness, I would actually be rocking this today. Today I'd have this on with my outfit for sure. This is a vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Tell me this is not one of the prettiest butterfly rings you've seen. Look at that. You're going to find yourself doing this quite a bit. Hi Judy, hi Pat, hi Kathleen, hi Susan, Great Adventure just joining us. So this is $32.50 per month if you use the budget payment option. Free shipping and $129.99 out the door. So can you, first of all, I'm trying to keep my composure here on the live stream. But think about this. How many times have you seen a butterfly shaped pendant in silver, no gemstones at all, for about $99? Maybe it's on sale for $79.99. But for the most part, these butterfly motif pieces that you can wear around the neckline, that you have that dangle off the ear, the butterfly shaped rings, these are usually going to be $99. All the different kind of animals like crocodiles and snakes, these things tend to cost a little more money because of how intricate the detail is. You know, the mold, the wax model that they have to build in order to create this takes a little more time than others. But here's the kicker. You're also getting sapphires. These are all fancy sapphires. And I don't know about you, but you know, sapphires are a gemstone that it's my daughter's birthstone. She was born in the month of September. And sapphires are very expensive in my experience. Even the traditional classic blue sapphire. So you have the blue sapphire, and then you have all the other colored sapphires, which happen to be in one ring. I mean, this is huge. So when you talk to somebody who's really into gemstones, an avid gemstone collector, they're going to tell you if they see a pink sapphire, a yellow sapphire, padparacha, a purple, they're going to say, oh, those are fancy sapphires. Okay, that is what they are considered to be in the world of gemstones. They are fancy. They're not traditional. They're not the classic blue. I think a lot of times when people think sapphire right away, you probably imagine a blue sapphire, which you actually have in the setting, but you have all the other fancy colors as well. You have the sunset sapphire, the orange sapphire. You have some that look like the putparacha, which is like that peachy pink. You have also, look at the beautiful outline here of the butterfly. You don't always get that with butterfly designs. Sometimes the butterfly designs, it looks like something they just threw together, but this one is very detailed. You can tell when people see this on the finger, they're going to be like, I love this butterfly. Shout out to Gloria, shout out to Judy, shout out to Pat. Let's talk about it. 5.5 carats, $129.99. $129.99, which is unbelievable. To wrap my head around the fact that I'm able to air this during the live stream, not for $199 or $250. You are purchasing rainbow colored sapphires, 9 of them that are 4x3 millimeter. Okay. Well, they're first of all, you have 4x3 millimeter throughout, but the difference is you have your pear cuts and you have your oval cuts. So you have different cuts of gemstones in one setting. Now I'm going to hold this up. I think I'm going to go in this way for our Facebook, Instagram shoppers because I want you to see this on the finger the way it sits. You have 6 of them that are 4x3 millimeter oval. You have 9 of them that are 4x3 millimeter pear cut. There's more. You have 8 of them that are 2 to 2.75 millimeter round cuts. And then you have a pink sapphire in there, which is incredible. You have a couple pink sapphires actually coming in at 18 points. I cannot believe you have such a fancy multicolored sapphire ring that's only costing you $129. $129. Now let's get you the measurement on this because I know a lot of you are curious to know. Also, budget pay is available, $32.50 per month. That's all you need. If you're interested in making the purchase, budget pay is available to every single person watching. You can use it. You have the option of using the payment plan. All you have to do is choose that option when you're checking out. Okay, no credit check, no interest payments. What it will do is it's going to activate free shipping and handling. You'll choose the size that you want, only 2 sizes, 6 and 7. And then when you're checking out, make sure you choose the budget pay option instead of the full price option. What that does is it gives you some time. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee on this, so you get to see it. The gentlemen that are out there shopping for the ladies, I love that you're joining us on these live streams because your sweetie pie will go absolutely bananas. Let me show you what else we have to go with it. This is immediately following. If you are a guy and your sweetie is a mom, or you just want to wow your significant other with something special, maybe it's for mom for Mother's Day, perhaps it's for your sister, you know she loves butterflies, who doesn't? It could be for a daughter who's graduating from college this year and it's not until May or maybe even at the end of the year. These are the items you want to plan for. $129.99 for the ring. The measurement, real quick, I want to give that to you. I know I had mentioned that, so I'm going to give you the measurement. You are 1 inch from top to bottom, and you are 1 inch in wingspan. So you have 1 inch from one end to the next, and then you have 1 inch up and down in height. Okay? So the width, 1 inch, height, 1 inch. Why not? $129.99. And also, when you get this piece home, because you all are going to, anytime you're able to purchase genuine gemstones, especially something like sapphires that are considered to be precious, when you can get her, I mean, literally, even if this were $299 or $249, it would still be a great value. Do we have any comparisons on sapphires?
Let me double check that.
We're going to double check. We are going to move into the pendant next, and we can use the comparison for both if DJ is able to bring something up for us. But once you start looking around for multicolored sapphire pieces or even one individual piece of sapphire, you're going to spend quite a bit of money. Okay? Both of these, the pendant and the ring, are $129.99. The pendant comes with an 18-inch chain. Isn't that pretty? Ready to wear. And this one also has a budget payment option of $32.50 per month. $32.50.
I'm not seeing nothing.
Come and get it. Seriously, if you're not shopping right now, you're really missing out. Carter, good to see you. Jules is out there. Charlotte is joining us. Butterflies that sit at about 1 inch from top to bottom. Butterflies that you know represent change, new beginning, the different phases in life which the butterfly goes through, right? The metamorphosis. I love that. Anytime I see a butterfly, I always appreciate, whatever stage of life it's in, right? The squiggly little caterpillar. Aren't they cute? They have all that hair, that little furry caterpillar that's just moving along slowly. He probably doesn't make that noise, but that was just me doing an imitation. Okay, so here is your butterfly design. Now, the really cool thing about this one is, obviously if you're wearing a shirt that comes up and covers the neckline, you're not going to have any issues. Because as long as it's a pattern, and even if you have a little bit of a pattern, look, you can still see it. It stands out. But if you're wearing all black, all chocolate brown, all navy blue, all white, turtleneck, cow neck, something that covers the neckline, it's not going to matter. This is going to show up. And 5.5 carats is your carat weight on this. You also have, let's talk gemstones, because again, same exact style. This is the matching piece that goes with the multicolored sapphire ring. In fact, I'm going to wear the ring at the same time. So you have all different sizes, well, all different cuts more so than the sizes. You have a lot of 4x3 millimeter ovals. You have several 4x3 millimeter pear cut stones. You also have the round cuts in here. The different colors, they coordinate beautifully with the ring. This is for TikTok. Isn't that pretty? Look at the back. Look at the finish on that. Nicely polished on the back, of course. Flip it back around so you have the chance to see. Those are going to be, can you scroll down to the bottom, Julieta, for me? Those are zircons. So the white gemstones that you're seeing sparkle are natural white zircon. Okay? So if you were curious to know, I don't know if I mentioned that when I was presenting you with the ring. These are white zircon, natural 70 white zircons, 1 to 1.5 millimeter. But the butterfly from top to bottom in the pendant is actually going to be with the bail almost 1.25 inch. So it's measuring at 1.18. Okay, so when you think about, the inch, think about that extra bail. It does come with the chain ready to wear. That extra bail is coming in at nearly 1/4 inch more. Okay, so it gives you a little more length here. $129 for both pieces, though. I hope you have a chance to take advantage.
The closest thing I could find for a comparison.
Closest thing? Okay. We'll take it. Oh, so here's a multicolored sapphire pendant. How cute is this? Little circle-shaped design. This one's only going to cost you $485. And I'm glad that you did this, DJ, because what DJ did was he looked up some of the colors of sapphire that are present in your butterfly. Because depending on the color of sapphire you purchase, because of its rarity, you're going to pay more money. And I can count these out right now. Well, it says 1.96 carats. It says it for me. So 11 faceted sapphires. You have over 15 faceted sapphires. You have a lot of sapphires here that you're actually getting in the setting. This one is $485, also in 925 sterling silver. No, don't do that. Don't do it. The butterfly design is up for grabs on super sale. It's 5.5 carats. This one, what was the carat weight? 1.96?
Yeah.
Just under 2 carats in the comparison. 2 carats is fine, but why do 2 carats when you can get 5.5 for way less? So $129 again. Here, let me move it to the side. I've got my name chain on here today, but there it is on the neckline, beautifully done. Shout out to Ari. Hey, Ari. Peace, love is joining us. Gail Monsisi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you watching on our Shop LC website, I think Robin is joining us. Princess is joining us. Hopefully you're hanging out and you're staying put. I am moving pretty quickly. We're already 45 minutes into the show. I literally only have an hour and 15 minutes left. That's how quickly time flies. So again, butterfly, and you see all the variety. We kicked it off with the 950 Platinum Rhapsody piece. We moved into 2 vermeil yellow gold and platinum over sterling emerald pieces that were, the earrings were $129, the ring is $199. And I'm hoping that you visit the website so you can see all the items that we've already aired and the price cuts. Now I'm gonna bring, we did the butterfly, right? The butterfly ring at $129, the butterfly pendant. Let me give you a heads up on the pendant. How many of those do? Oh, we have 10 of the pendant in stock. So we only have 10 of the pendants in stock. So if you're watching on our live stream, you only have really 10 opportunities and counting to get your hands on that. Both of these pieces you have a 30-day money-back guarantee on. Both of these pieces have that budget pay option and free shipping and handling. So please do not miss out on that. Hey, Dion. Dion, one of our hosts. I'm sure, look, Dion, I'm sure you didn't mean to click on it. You know how that goes. No, it's so funny because all of us hosts here, we stay connected, obviously, on social media. But as soon as we get the little pop-up like all of you do for the show to get started, some of you pop on and pop right off. I get it. You know, you've got things to do. You're on the move. And so we really appreciate you stopping on by. We did the butterfly. The butterfly is up for grabs. The ring in 2 sizes. Make sure you check that out. And we did the butterfly style pendant with the chain. Both of these pieces are only $129.99. So please, please, please make sure you take advantage of that as quickly as possible. Because we only have 10 in the pendant and we also have 10 in the ring. But here's the kicker. We have 2 sizes. So between the 2 sizes, 6 and 7, we have 5 in the 6 and 5 in the 7. Those are the sizes that the rings come in. Okay? Just an FYI. Just a heads up. All right, coming up next. Now this is a big one. And I'll be honest with you, we had 2 Rhapsody pieces that were scheduled in the show, and that's it. $950 Platinum Rhapsody, up for grabs at a price point you won't believe. The next piece, a little bit different in terms of price. Why? Because it's $950 Platinum. You have E to F VS Diamonds, which are colorless. And, wait till you see this. You ready? You're not even ready. Look at the size of that quad A grade. Look at the size of that quad A grade. Boomy, shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching. Look at this. So this is your 7.25 gram setting. 7.25 gram setting. And this one has 6.25 carats of quad A grade tanzanite. Check this out. This is for Facebook and Instagram. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a fancy pear cut, elongated. Look how much platinum is in this setting. Look at that basket of platinum. So the gram weight on the platinum is not a game here. We have 7.25 grams of 950 platinum. You have your diamond. We gotta get better. The team, we're gonna get some new ones of these because this is driving me crazy. These are all stained up. Oh my gosh, it's that OCD kicking in. All right, so I'll put this on my finger. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. For our TikTok shoppers, this one's for you. So remember, I'm toggling back from one camera to the other just to ensure that you all are getting a good view. I mean, obviously we've got the picture going if you're watching the live stream. You can also click on the link tree so that you can get access to it. If not, those of you on Facebook and Instagram, you'll put the word sold number 107. Sold 107 is what you'll type in the information box. And what will happen is the ring will pop up and you'll have the chance to see all the stats and all the details. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. Okay, let's talk. You have a quad A grade fancy pear cut that's a 5.95 carat. 5.95 carat is huge. And then you have the 10 diamonds that are baguette. I cannot believe the size of these baguettes. So you have 10 baguettes that are 2 by 1 millimeter. Those are going to be 15 points. And then you have your 16 diamonds that are round cut. The round cuts are 15 points. It's crazy. I mean, so you have, in actuality, let me see where the breakdown is. You know what? Let me grab the certificate of authenticity. This is going to be helpful if there is one. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So The Tanzanite pear cut is the 5.97 carat. The diamonds are 28 points. Your price $3,799. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. 30-day money-back guarantee. Risk-free shopping at its absolute finest. The good news, first of all, I gotta say, when you put a ring like this on, you feel different. You do. Your confidence level, I mean, that's a rock. How many people do you know in your family that have, 6-carat gemstones in their collection? I'm just saying. Like, for me, what I've experienced in the past, quad A grade is the deepest, the darkest, the most valuable. So if you can get your hands on quad A grade tanzanite, what's going to happen is just a carat of quad A grade tanzanite could cost you $2,000 plus. Just a 1 carat. Talk to me.
Let me show you this comparison.
Oh my gosh. So let's talk. Let's talk about comparisons. Let's show this to you because this is not a 1 carat. This is over 6 carats, right? So you have, again, a 5.97 carat, 6 carat in the center, and then the rest of that is coming in the diamond carat weight. So here's what we're going to do. Here's a tanzanite and diamond ring. It's a 3 carat. Yours is a 6.25 carat. Gentlemen, if you are watching, the opportunities that we provide the guys with, and this is, I have such deep conversations with my brothers, with my uncle, with my dad, just all the men that I'm close to in my life. Do not buy anywhere else except for here. If you want to buy luxury pieces, the only place to be. Because a ring like this that's over 6 carats would be, can you imagine? This is a 3 carat. That's a 3 carat. And it's a AAA grade. This is actually, so when it comes to tanzanite, you have a grading system. You have a 1A, a 2A, a 3A, a 4A. We call it quad A grade. The quad A grade is what you actually have here up for grabs. Most people don't even have access to this gemstone, even jewelry stores. Jewelry stores nowadays are carrying AAA. Guess what they're charging for AAA? $18,456 for a AAA. And that's a 3 carat. So the actual carat weight is here. We have such beautiful jewelry. I'm just looking around at some of the stuff we're going to be featuring. So 2.88 carats in the tanzanite all by itself. The rest of the carat weight is 20, so you have 20 diamonds in there. So you're going to have, 10, 11, 12. So about 12 points extra in diamonds. 3 carats total gem weight. The asking price, $18,456, and apparently that's on sale from $37,000 plus. You see why we get excited? Look at that. That's a different ball game. Hi, Phyllis. This is a different ball game. Your budget payment option is $760 per month. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have the opportunity to get this home when you feel it, the weight on this. We're talking 7.25 grams of 950 platinum. Have you priced platinum lately? Even a platinum band. I'm going to hold it up here so you have a chance to see this for our TikTok shoppers because I want you to see it. Look, I'm like, hold on, let me get in there. Okay, then you have on this side, you have that 950 platinum basket and you have the diamonds on the side. So those of you that are shopping on Instagram and Facebook, I'm going in next. But for some reason, it just doesn't let me focus the ring properly unless I have this little kind of background behind it. So just an FYI, that's the reason why I do it this way, because if I just hold it up like this, it's not focusing. You see that? If I put this behind it, it focuses. Look at that. That's all 950 platinum. That is all 950 platinum. And I'll show you the back of the setting too. Look at the size of the prongs. These are tip protectors. So you've got those very tips of the gemstone, which are super sensitive. And so you want to make sure you have quite a bit of platinum in there supporting the actual gemstone so you never lose it. Last thing you want is to ever lose something like this. Good news is you have your certificate of authenticity. I always encourage you to get these appraised if you have the opportunity to. Take it to a trusted jeweler or maybe just a jeweler that you introduce yourself to. Do not tell them what you paid here at Shop LC because they're going to pass out. But let them appraise the piece. Appraisals usually cost about $100, but it's worth it. Because once you get your piece appraised, you'll be able to insure your rings. These are rings. We just showed you a comparison, right? We showed you a 3-carat tanzanite diamond ring that is $18,000. So if you have a 6.25 carat tanzanite diamond ring, we're doubling the carat weight, and you're only getting it for $3,799. That's the value price, but that's not indicative to the what you're actually getting, right? You're getting quad A grade, the deepest, the darkest, the most valuable, the most sought after. Do not miss out. Let me see. We have, okay, so this one is on a budget payment option. This will be our last quad A grade platinum piece. Coming up in our second hour, because we're about to get into our second final hour, we have just a rundown, just in case you hear something you might like. We have a Sleeping Beauty turquoise necklace that's going to be coming up. We have your premium Ethiopian Wello opal ring in platinum over sterling coming up. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Look at this. So that's going to be the Ethiopian Wello opal that glows. Let me see, what else do we have? We're going to do dangle style leverback earrings in vermeil yellow gold over sterling. Those are peridot. We have some chrome diopside coming up. And then we're going to get into our freshwater pearl. We have an Edison pearl necklace. We have an 18K white gold diamond ring. And we have some London blue topaz earrings along with the Moldavite butterfly pendant. And that's it. That'll wrap up the show. So if there's any gemstone that you heard me mention that you're interested in, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, Wello opal, peridot earrings, chrome diopside, Edison pearl, diamond ring, and then we also have London blue topaz earrings. Look at these. These are London blue topaz earrings, but they have freshwater pearl as well. Aren't those beautiful? Couldn't you see these on a bride as she walks down the aisle? These are going to be coming up too. So don't move a muscle. I'll go through all of these. We only have about 58 minutes, and that's it. We'll wrap it up. So please make sure you stick with me as long as possible so you can kind of find out the discounts and all we have to offer you today. With that said, I hate having to put this down. One more look for TikTok. And then those of you, again, on Facebook and Instagram, don't worry, I have your back. I know that this comes in kind of fuzzy without the background, so one more look, and then we're into the freshwater necklace, or excuse me, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. There we go. Gosh, isn't that beautiful? Can you imagine? I mean, this would retail at over $20,000. I know some of you are like, well, how in the world can you do it? How do you mark them down so low? We manufacture. We've been manufacturing jewelry for almost 50 years now. So some of you actually own pieces that we've manufactured and we've sold to brick and mortar stores, retail stores. We are the manufacturer. So, you're buying directly from us now and you have a chance to actually save, like, not just thousands, but in some cases, tens of thousands, especially with your 950 Platinum Rhapsody collection. Alrighty. And we had 2 pair cuts. We had the Rhapsody, the Colombian Emerald, and we had the Tanzanite. Isn't that beautiful? I can't help myself. I love Colombian emeralds. I love them. All right, so coming up next, we have the Sleeping Beauty turquoise necklace up for grabs. And this is a very unique kind of station style design. This one features this beautiful design here in the front. It's like, it kind of reminds me of a star, or even, well, they're calling it the celestial medallion, right? So when you think about, the stars, the moon, the universe, all that good stuff, this is what the pendant represents, right? Just, all that, the stars, the moon, everything that it embodies, the uniqueness and how fascinated we are with that kind of stuff. A lot of people are into astrology, things like that. And so this really kind of stands out to me in that way, where if you love to wear unique pieces of jewelry, you just don't find things like this out there in the market today. Here we go for Instagram and Facebook. This is 7.9 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise and moissanite. And this is actually going to be a station style necklace that you can adjust on the back end. This one is 14K yellow gold over sterling, which I love. Anytime I see Sleeping Beauty turquoise and yellow gold versus white gold or platinum over sterling, I love it because it stands out so much, doesn't it? Check it out. Here, let me move my name chain to the side. Oh goodness, I've got this all twisted up. There we go. I apologize. I'm going to move this that way and then sit this here. Look at how pretty this is. So you have this really cool kind of medallion piece that dangles off the bottom. It's chunky too, nice and heavy. So the Sleeping Beauty turquoise beads, let's talk details. First of all, price point, $237.99. That's it, $237.99. Your budget payment option is less than $50. So $47.60 per month is all you're spending. And remember what you're buying. So if you didn't know this, Sleeping Beauty turquoise is American made. And turquoise is actually found in different parts of the world. This is one that we can be super proud of because it comes from our very own backyard. I love that. I love being able to feature, gemstones that are actually found here in the USA. Globe, Arizona is where the Sleeping Beauty mountain is found and where Sleeping Beauty turquoise was discovered. They call it Sleeping Beauty because the mountainous area, if you look at it from an aerial view, if somebody takes a picture of that mountain, it actually looks like the body of Sleeping Beauty as she lay awaiting for her Prince Charming to hopefully wake her behind up. Okay, so this is, this mountain, they were actually mining for copper initially and hit a vein, and the jackpot was won, here in the USA with the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Also, so when you think about turquoise, if you own any, you're very familiar with what's called the matrix, right? The matrix is iron inclusions that form inside of turquoise naturally. The beauty of Sleeping Beauty is that it's a robin's egg blue with little to no matrix. So you don't have anything in terms of the iron and, those inclusions that form, and you have all these different kind of fingerprints is what I like to call them because they're all unique. Sleeping Beauty is this pure robin's egg blue color with no matrix. So when collectors, found it and discovered it, they went absolutely bananas over it because it's stunning. So let's talk. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, there are 9 Sleeping Beauty turquoise gemstones, okay? 9 of those in the necklace. You also have 60 moissanites coming in at 1.04 carats, 60 moissanites. I'll bring this up a little bit so you have a chance. You can adjust it. You do have an extender here on the back end. Okay, the extender is going to take you from 18 to 20 inches, so you'll be able to adjust it around the neckline. And the lobster claw clasp is going to make it super easy for you to get in and out of the necklace. Okay, let me show it to you from another direction. I'm going to bring in my little white plate for Facebook and Instagram, of course. Are we able to get a wipe down on this?
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me use it first, and then I'll give it over to you. Because I think so many of us hosts, because we have to wear makeup on air. Boo. We end up putting our DNA on these white plates, and makeup residue stays behind on these, and they get a bit dirty. Anyways, so here's a closer look at that medallion. Beautifully done. That's 14K yellow gold over sterling. I'm coming over to TikTok next, okay? Just an FYI. I know some of you are like, I can't see it. I only see the plate. So that is for Facebook, Instagram. Now, TikTok shoppers, thank you, sir. This is for you. Look how pretty that is. That celestial detail, the way they did it in a two-tone finish. You have this moissanite. Remember, moissanite is one of the most expensive gemstones in the market today when it comes to things that sparkle. Everybody wants to get their hands on moissanite. A lot of people are deciding that they don't want to spend a small fortune on a diamond these days. So many people are either going lab-grown diamonds, which are pricey. I mean, lab-grown diamonds are still expensive. Or they're going with moissanite. And a lot of designers have come out with moissanite pieces of jewelry that are stunning. So this, my friends, let me flip it so you have a chance to see the back. You see the way the stations are designed. And then this is the extender with that lobster claw. So you'll be able to adjust it as needed. Hey, Alma. Hello to Ralph. Good to see you, sir. If you're stopping by for a loved one, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Shop LC. Welcome to the Facebook Live, Instagram Live, TikTok Live, really social media live. We do these twice a day from 10 to noon and also from 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm Jessica Maldonado. Appreciate you stopping by today. I've had a lot of variety since we kicked it off. We started with emeralds. We followed it with butterfly sapphires. We did a multicolored tourmaline necklace. We had a tanzanite, and now we're moving into our final hour. We only have about 40 minutes left in this show. I have the Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which we're going to go ahead and move on from $237.99, 18 inches. Again, this is stunning. I mean, if you know anybody who loves their turquoise, why not? The most sought after turquoise in the world right now. The turquoise that people are paying top dollar for is the Sleeping Beauty, right? Because it has little to no matrix, because of the robin's egg blue pure color, and just because of how rare it is now. They actually closed the mine in 2012, and since then, this gemstone has rocked the world. Rocked the world. It's not just about here in the USA. People all over the world want to get their hands on the Sleeping Beauty because of how stunning it is. There it is, one last look on the neckline, on the bust. Beautiful kind of celestial design. You have that kind of starry effect or the rays of the sun, and then you have the moon and that Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Beautiful all around. It really is. And that price point, perfect, $279. All righty. Next, we have the moonstone. We have rainbow moonstone coming up. Ethiopian willow opal coming up, rather. The color play on the opal is so fierce that I thought moonstone it has to be, but it's not. It's actually opal, queen of the gemstones. And this price point, Julieta, my goodness. This is crazy. This price cut is amazing. So we have, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. We have a premium quality Ethiopian willow opal. This, guess how much? $67.99. $67.99. Is that gorgeous? I mean, look at the color play. This is what opal is known for, right? It's all about that beautiful color play. So opals have a base color of white. This opal does, willow opal. So let me take you back just a little bit, right? Just to kind of give you some information about opals. Opals are considered to be the queen of the gemstones, right? Like you have rubies that are the king of the gemstones. You have amethyst, that's the princess quartz of the gemstones, right? Hold on, let me put this. Let me get this from underneath my dang neck thing on my shirt, my blouse, so I can straighten it out. Okay, so 95% of the world's opals come from Australia. 95%. Okay, Australia's opals, what happens is with the white color opal, they don't always have the color play that you're looking for. When you find striking white opals from Australia, where most of them come from, if you get color play like you do from Ethiopia, the willow opal, what ends up happening is you're going to pay top. Look at that green. Look at the orange. Look at the purple. Look at all of it. I mean, this is such a mesmerizing gemstone. So, when Ethiopian willow opal was first put out into the market in 2007, this was a gemstone that literally shook and rocked the world of opals, okay? Because a lot of people that were mining in Australia, that are involved in the mining process in Australia, they were scared. They were like, what are we going to do? Because our opals in Australia, 95% of them are found here, but they're expensive, they're pricey, especially when you have that color play. Well, when they hit the jackpot in Ethiopia, the Wello region of Ethiopia, come to find out these hydrophane opals deliver the color play, the play of color that every opal dreams of having. And they're natural, hydrophane opals. The world of opals went like this, like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? You know, and everybody else that wanted to rally around, you know, the finest color play money can buy, they did. We did. And so fast forward to today. So in Ethiopia, they're kind of moving away from the Wellow Opal and now moving into other minerals that are found and can be used in technology. Something called tantalum is also found in the same area that Wellow Opals are found, okay, in Ethiopia. And so what they find is because technology is moving so quickly, the tantalum and other, raw materials that are found there, it's a bit more lucrative for them to continue to mine that and kind of push the Wellow Opal to the side. So I say that to say this. There's not as much of it as there used to be when it was first put out in 2007. The stuff that is out there, people are going goo goo gaga over, paying top dollar for. Let me do this. Let me bring in my white plate for our shoppers on Instagram and Facebook. And I don't know if we should do white. I think you can still see that color. Yes. Okay, let's do white. Because this gives you a chance to really see that color play. Look at that. That's all natural. Doesn't that look like something you would find in the ocean, in the abyss? How many times have you seen those specials? I'm kind of obsessed with documentaries about the ocean, the bioluminescence, those animals that glow all the way on the bottom of the ocean that we almost never see. This is that kind of occurrence, right? Greens, oranges, purples, blues, yellows. That is mesmerizing. So this is the queen of the gems. And the beauty of opals is that they're found in different colors depending on where you find them in the world. The Ethiopian Wellow Opal has color play or play of color. All those beautiful colors that you see coming out of it, powerful, striking gemstone. And so many people love it. Now, if you were born in the month of October, don't you forget the opal's your birthstone, no matter what the color is in the opal. Because there's so many different opals out there in the world, right? You have opaque opals. You have fire opals. There are lightning ridge black opals. You have boulder opals that are blue. The Wellow Opal is the one with the color play. Shout out to Lois. Beautiful soul is out there. Ma is watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. $67.99 is the bottom line. It's 2 carats, platinum over sterling. $17 budget payment option. You need the queen of the gemstones in your life. We have it in size 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All of those sizes available, but not for long, not at this price. Again, out the door, one-time payment, $67.99. You have the budget payment option of $17. Let me give you the millimeter size on the gem. We're calling this a promise ring. It could be for your sister, for her birthday. It could be for mama, for Mother's Day. It could be for your sweetie pie gentleman. If you're dating somebody and you want to present her with the queen of the gemstones as she is a queen. Beautiful way to do it. The opal's a 1.7 carat. It's a 10 by 8 millimeter. You also have 20 white topaz gems in there. Looks a lot like diamonds. 30 points. And I mean, it's just an all-around great value. The queen of the gemstones, when you find Wellow opals, they're usually in the hundreds of dollars. This one is on super sale. 30-day money-back guarantee, and you have the option of sending it back if you don't love it. Get it home so you can see that beautiful color play. Get it home so you have the chance to experience, oh goodness. Anytime I go to Facebook, that camera, you all think I'm crazy with this thing, but you see what just happened. I went up to the screen, and I know it's not, wait a minute, that might have focused. So you see that color play, right? We just showed you. That is what the Ethiopian Wellow Opal is known for,
And
okay?
then I think Juliet has a comparison for you.
Juliet. Okay, let's show a comparison here. $477 is what we're about to show you. $477 on that Willow Opal. So what's interesting about opals, as I mentioned, you don't always get the color play that you're looking for. And so what happens is what they will do is give you some options. And the price point changes based on your options, right? You could start at the good. You may not see this very well, but I'm going to read it to you what it says. It says good, better, best, heirloom. Heirloom, of course, is the most popular. That's what they say. But we went ahead and selected the good just for fun to see what it would price at. $477 on sale from $529 for the good. Now, I don't see any color play in that good one, right? And that's the thing. When you start getting into the heirloom, that's when you see the color play. That's what you have at your fingertips. At $67.99 instead of $477, you're getting an all-around perfect willow opal piece with white topaz in platinum over sterling. Boom, $17 a month, 30-day money-back guarantee. Come and get it. You deserve it. You should have the Queen of the Gemstones. If you know somebody who has a birthday in the month of October, they should have one. And if you're celebrating in October, this is a great opportunity, right? Less than $100 for the Queen of the Gems. All right, moving on. We have, ooh, look what we have here. These are gorgeous. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Let me go into Facebook. Those of you on TikTok, I'm coming. I'm coming next. I'm going over there next. This is for you. IG, Facebook. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Leverback design. Vermeil yellow gold over sterling. Look at the levers. The dangle, the movement, the playful nature of these. Spring and summer, here you come. The summer gemstone for the month of August, also known as the olivine mineral. The olivine mineral. This is peridot. Some of you saying, oh, I've never seen peridot so beautiful. I know. I feel the same way. The peridot that we have here at Shop LC is second to none. Here we go. This is for TikTok. Aren't they pretty? Let me move my face out of the way. Good night. These are leverbacks. Shout out to Anita. Shout out to Jackie. Shout out to Michelle. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you stick with me. I still have coming up, listen to this, chrome diopside cocktail ring. Boom, from across the way. I know you could see that. I have a chrome diopside necklace. I have a cute little moldavite butterfly style pendant that's coming up. Not too big, not too small. We're going to be featuring an Edison pearl pendant, solitaire. I've got a diamond ring that's coming up. These are London blue topaz and pearl earrings also coming up. And that's a wrap. I literally only have about 4 or 5 more pieces to get through, and then I'm wrapping up the Facebook Live. So hopefully you can hang out with me. Now, what do we want to do here? I want to give you some measurements. This is not only peridot. Peridot is the lime green. Okay, if you celebrate a birthday in the month of August, you know this is your birthstone. But you also have the chrome diopsides here too. So the darker chrome diopside gets its color from chromium. It's mined in Siberia, and it's only mined 2 to 3 months out of the year because of how cold it is. They have stopped mining. There's been all kinds of crazy stuff happening over there. But in our collection, we've stockpiled quite a bit of chrome diopside because of how popular and how stunning the gemstone is. So we're able to provide you with this gorgeous gemstone at the most affordable price point possible. $79.99. Aren't they sexy? They are so sassy. A lot of movement. I love earrings that frame the face, that dangle beautifully. You have the articulated setting on the bottom. Really perfect. 6.15 carats. Talk about perfection. I mean, can you imagine actually buying 6 carats plus for $79.99? $79.99 with free shipping and handling. You do have a $20 budget payment option if you're interested. There's just something special about dangle earrings, right? You just get this sass, this movement, this elegance. They frame the face beautifully. They're not hidden away, even if you have longer hair than me. Curly, straight, blonde, brunette, redhead, doesn't matter. Peridots look amazing on everybody. The color is striking, and so is the chrome diopside. So yeah, these are really pretty. And they're only costing you $79.99. I would imagine if you walked into a jewelry store, you're probably going to pay quite a bit of money if you can find these. These would probably be on sale for like, I would say $299, maybe $179, maybe. Probably not, and I'm being conservative because let me give you the breakdown. Let me share with you what the size of the gemstone is. There's the lever, you pull it back. And good night, this little curl is driving me crazy. Ladies with curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. The struggle's real. All right. So these are 1.5 inches from top to bottom, 1.5 inches, which is perfect. And then you have the 2 peridot that are 10 by 8 millimeter. They're giant. Each one is over 2.5 carats. Yeah. So that's just the middle gemstone, the peridot. In addition to the peridot, you actually have the chrome diopsides. The smaller gemstones are chrome diopsides. There are 8 of those in total between the pair of earrings, right? Both of them. And you have, let me see, carat weight, just over 1/2 carat in each ear. 1 carat of chrome diopside in total. So this is, I mean, you're getting a lot for the money. 6.15 carats for what, $79.99? You can't beat it. You can't beat it. In such a great color. We've had a lot of really great transitional pieces. I feel like coming out of the winter season into spring and summer, I mean, the multicolored sapphire, please don't forget about that. We did the multicolored sapphire ring, butterfly design. Yeah. These are $129.99 a piece. $129.99 a piece with the 30-day money back guarantee. So these are available still. Make sure you hop on our website to get that. But a lot of great transitional pieces, don't you think? With all the multiple colors and the bright colors. Shout out to Meryl and Sandra. Thank you so much for watching. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on. We have the chrome diopside pieces, the cocktail design coming up. Look at this necklace. Va-va-va-voom. Some of you thinking that's not going to be in my price range. Oh, but it will be. Trust me. Trust me. You're in great hands. This is actually, this necklace right here is 15.5 carats of chrome diopside. We're going to do the ring first, and then I'll go ahead and bring in the necklace after. But you know what? I'm going to throw this on my neckline so you can see it, because I think a lot of you are going to love it. And enough is enough. I'm taking this off. Hold on. So the ring that I show you is going to be $97.99. That ring. That's going to coordinate beautifully with the necklace I'm about to put on. You're going to see that here in just a moment. And you'll see why I had to remove my piece and put this one on. Oh! Now, the beautiful thing about this style of necklace is that you're able to adjust it. You can bring it all the way up if you wanted to. Let me show this to you. This is a magnetic clasp. It's an upgrade. So not only do you have a magnetic clasp, you also have the bolo bead, which makes it adjustable. So you can slide the chain on either side up and down to adjust the length of the necklace to where you want it to sit. So now that I've done that, look at where it sits on my neckline. Boom. So you're going to have some adjustability. You can go all the way up. You can go all the way down if you need to. But look at that chrome diopside. 7 carats. Okay. The ring is up for grabs first. This is the ring. Isn't that beautiful? Look how amazing that color is. Chrome diopside is known for its rich color. It's not like, in my opinion, it's not like an emerald color. It's completely different, right? You have more of a rich kind of vivid pine green, winter green, spearmint is what I think of. This is rich, rich, rich in color with lots of sparkle coming out of it. You have several gemstones in this setting. Let's talk. It's 7 carats, but you have quite a bit of carat weight. I'll give you some details here. 80 points in the chrome diopside, and then you have the 16 chrome diopsides that are coming in at 4.24 carats. So these are different sizes. So the 7 by 5 millimeter that we're talking about, you have the 80 points. We have, let's see here, 3.5 millimeter. We have some that are 5 by 3. I mean, the cluster is jam-packed with beautiful gemstones, chrome diopsides, that is, in different sizes. The total weight in your cocktail design is 7 carats. It's a lot of carat weight. So just an FYI there, $97.99 on the ring. It coordinates beautifully with the necklace. We have a $19.60 per month budget payment option. And the actual size of this is actually one of our largest cocktail designs. Let me give you the measurement. Let's see if we measured it. There you go. All right, so yeah, it's going to be about an inch. So you have an inch from top to bottom. I mean, it's a biggie. Big, bold, beautiful, and impact piece, just as the necklace is. The budget payment is under $20, $19.60 per month. You have free shipping and handling, 30-day money-back guarantee. What more can you ask for? The necklace? We've got that coming up now. Now, the ring is also available, just so you know. What's the other gemstone that it's available in? Arisa Rhodolite Garnet. So if you love your garnets, we have the same exact design in the Rhodolite Garnet color, which is that rose color garnet. It's like a fuchsia. You may want to check that out. That's $94.99, and so is the chrome dioxide too, right? They're the same price? Oh, so the chrome dioxide is 97 and the other one's 94. I'm not too sure why. They need to get that right.
Also, we have our comp.
Oh, good. Comparison. So let's talk about what you would find chrome dioxide selling for. I think this is going to make a difference. Oh my gosh, I only have like 27 minutes left in the show. Time flies. Time flies during these live streams. So there's your chrome dioxide cocktail. This looks pretty identical. This is $480. Oh, yours is 7 carats. This one is 4.19 carats. So that information is down here. That's where I'm getting it from. Sterling silver, $480. It's on sale from $960 to $480. This is $97. $97.99 is all you're spending. So, big difference in price point, obviously, because you're buying directly from the manufacturer. We've been sourcing gemstones, cutting gemstones. We have the in-house, designers in different parts of the world that are a part of the magic here at Shop LC. And we cut out all the other middlemen and women that are involved in getting a cut. Those markups come from all of that, sometimes overhead. We don't have that here. So, sizes 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Size 8 is sold out in this one. But remember, you do have the Rhodolite Garnet option in the same style if you wanted a red gemstone or a kind of pinkish fuchsia color gemstone instead of the green. All right, let's move. Okay. With that said, we have the Edison Pearl Pendant coming up, the Ileana 18K White Gold Diamond Ring. I have these London Blue Topaz Freshwater Pearl Earrings coming up. And then the last one is my Moldavite pendant. Let's see here. I'm going to bring this down on the neckline. So this is a magnetic clasp. Really easy to work with. I love my magnetic clasps because of how easy it is to take off and put on. But this is one of these necklaces that has quite a bit of movement. So you're able to adjust as needed. You can bring the necklace up or bring it down, however you want it to sit. You've got the option of doing that. We have 2 options in this chrome dioxide style. Okay, although it says 18 inches, as I mentioned, fully adjustable. You also have, I think, the Rhodolite Garnet in there too. No, this is actually yellow gold over sterling versus platinum over sterling. So if you wanted this necklace in yellow gold instead of the platinum, remember the base metal is 925 sterling silver, nickel free and fabulous. Look at that. The color, chrome dioxide, is just, you don't need very much of it, but it pops. I mean, that stands out beautifully. $229.99 on this one. $46 per month budget payment option, and just an all-around well-made piece. You have the double chain link here in the front, and then you have the single on the back with the magnetic clasp. Remember, with the bolo bead, this style, this design, you're able to adjust anywhere you need it to adjust to, all the way up to about a choker length. So you can bring it all the way up if you wanted to on the neckline. Okay, that sits beautifully. Free shipping and handling on this one. And a lot of gram weight on this. Do we have any gram weight listed? This is beautifully done. Let me bring that in a bit so you have the chance to see that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi,
not seeing
Jose.
any
Good to
weight.
see you. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Betty. Look at that. So no gram weight?
No, no gram weight.
Well, we have carat weight. That's 15 and a half carats of chrome diopside. This is probably going to be based on just what I felt in my hands and my experience. I'm going to say at least 7 grams. At least 7 grams. This is heavy. And not too heavy where it's going to weigh on your neck and it's going to be uncomfortable, but definitely you can feel the quality in the weight. Okay, so those are the 2 chrome diopside pieces. We are doing the Edison Pearl Pendant. Edison Pearl Pendant. And it's such a beauty. I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that we're talking Edison Pearl. Hold on one second. Do we have any info on the Edison Pearl?
We can look it up.
Yeah, let's bring that up.
Type in Edison.
Because I want you all to see this. And I'm going to bring some info up on my end. Edison Pearl is one of the newest we've introduced. So I want to make sure I'm giving you the right stuff. Edison Pearl. Let's talk about Edison Pearls. Ooh! On one of the largest retailers, they have Edison Pearls up for grabs. And boy, they're paying some money for the Edison Pearls. It says, what the heck is an Edison Pearl? Which a lot of us are trying to figure out, right? So it says, Edison Pearls are the latest in a long line of freshwater pearl experiments that are aimed at taking on the legendary white and golden South Sea Pearl. Now I remember. So the South Sea Pearl is comes from what's called the Pinctada Maxima. Now I can talk regular pearls all day. The South Sea Pearl comes from the Pinctada Maxima. This Pinctada Maxima produces either a golden pearl or a white pearl. So what happens is, because these pearls are so expensive and the Pinctada Maxima sometimes takes up to 5 years to produce it, and everything can go wrong within like 36 months, and they have to start all over. The Edison Pearl was created to provide you with that same silky kind of nacre that you get from the South Sea. So here's some information on the Edison Pearl. I love this, guys. Thank you so much. They're cultivated in freshwater farms. Okay, the Edison Pearl. And you have these beautiful pearls that are very round, the luster. You see how they look? You see how wet they look? So this is what it's all about here with the Edison Pearl. The Edison Pearl is known for its luster. Luster, luster, luster is what you want to see. Also, the larger size pearls. Look at this. So freshwater pearls are going to be 6 to 10 millimeter. The Edison grows larger. So millimeter size can range from 11 to 16 millimeter. This one is a giant. Let's talk about millimeter size here for just a second. Want to give you that information. Let's see if we can get that up. This is a 12 to 14 millimeter. Ta-da! So the Edison Pearl will deliver larger size. Look at the size of this! Also fresh water. Okay, so named after Thomas Edison, who failed to produce synthetic pearls. Edison Pearl farming location is going to be in China, darlings. And you have the Edison Pearls, which, as I mentioned, are cultivated in fresh water. So one of the things that you can count on when it comes to Edison Pearls, look at this. Look at the shape of the Edison Pearl. Look at the size of the Edison Pearl. And look at the color of the Edison Pearl. This is not dyed, this is natural. Your Edison Pearl is going to be a 12 to 14 millimeter. Yeah, $103.99 for the Edison Pearl. This one has a 10K yellow gold clasp on it. And then you have, again, 11 to 14 millimeter, and the world of pearls is giant. You put this around the neckline. I think one of the classiest things that a fashionista can own is a pearl necklace or a pearl pendant. Even a pearl pair of earrings, if possible. The issue with pearls is that they tend to be pricey. Do we have any comparisons on pearls?
Let's see.
That is class. The epitome of luxury is a pearl. Okay? At least one of them. I feel like there's several different pieces of jewelry that a fashionista should have in her collection, pearls being one of them. But the 10K yellow gold clasp at the top, just under, we're at 0.15 grams in the clasp. But the Edison Pearl is the superstar. 12 to 14 millimeter, perfect size, perfect round shape, perfect luster, perfect nacre. It's all about the pearl looking like it just came out of the ocean, like it's dripped and, you know, it's wet still, and that's the beauty. So this one's on clearance. $20.80. The original price on the Edison Pearl was $129. We've taken it all the way down to the all-time lowest price
And
possible.
speaking of that price, we do have a comparison for you.
Yes, let's show it. So, this is what we're talking about. Look how expensive the Edison Pearl is. Look at this. $519 for the Edison Pearl. The original price, $649. Your Edison Pearl, $129 original price. The clearance price, $103.99. You can put $20 down today and have this beauty in no time. You know what I'm thinking of too? If you know somebody who's going to be tying the knot, maybe you're a bride that's going to be walking down the aisle soon, you might want to consider getting something like this for your bridesmaids. If you have a large family like I do, where all the ladies are just fashionistas, they're different, they're unique, but yet, you know, very stylish. I love the fact that a single Edison Pearl pendant would be very fashionable for any woman, no matter what her style is. I feel like every lady would appreciate a beautiful pearl, especially one this size. So again, 11 to 14 millimeter. Instead of you paying for an Edison Pearl elsewhere, $500 plus. Today here at Shop LC, $103. Now this one too has a 925 sterling silver clasp. Yours has a 10K yellow gold clasp. So that's just something to consider too. It's almost like you're getting that for free, complimentary. So yeah, that is on, it's on clearance, okay? So all sales are final on the Edison Pearl, but you're getting the huge price cut for $519 online, $649 original price. That has the silver clasp versus this one that we have, 10K yellow gold clasp. The Edison Pearl is a 12 to 14 millimeter. Original sale price here at Shop LC was $129. It is on clearance for $103.99, okay? Just an FYI. Doesn't come with the chain, but the 10K yellow gold clasp is connected to the pearl, so you can run your favorite chain through the bail, and you're good to go. All right? So that was special. I hadn't had an Edison Pearl in quite some time. I'm glad that we had a chance to do that. My memory, I couldn't even recall the information that I had in my brain for the Edison Pearl. 3 more items to get to. 3 more items to get to. Stick with me. We're almost there, home stretch. We have a beautiful 18K white gold Ileana diamond ring that's up for grabs next. It is a beauty. I don't see it here.
Double checking over here.
DJ's grabbing that. Oh my gosh, this one's on clearance too. So this is a 33 point Ileana. Can we put the screenshot of it up?
Yes.
So this that you'll see behind me in just a second
There we go.
is the Ileana 18K. Isn't that beautiful? It is all 18K. It's a set of 2 rings. You actually get the band with the bezel set diamonds in it. And then you get that chevron style band that comes out. They're stackable. The original price on this one was just over $1,100. You were at $1,129. It's on clearance. It's not just on sale. The original sale price on this was $999. We put it on clearance for our social media shoppers. So $847.99. It's a 2-piece, and I apologize. We're trying to locate where that is
Yeah, I'm not.
in the studio.
I think we don't have this. Yeah,
We don't have it?
No.
No, I wanted you to see this. So we have it in white gold, and we also have it in 18K yellow gold. These are 18K. Ileana's our 18K collection. We have white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold in Ileana. but the diamonds are going to be G to H, SI1, SI2. You have to take a close look at this because, again, the original price on this Ileana diamond set was $1,129. It was marked down to $999, and today it's on clearance for $847.79, and you get two pieces. I really wanted to show you how these sit, how they lay, how beautiful both pieces are. You can wear them separate if you wanted to. If you have a chance, I'd visit our website. That's going to give you all the information on it. Sizes 7, 8, and 10 are the three sizes available. And the fact that you're getting 33 points of eye clean near colorless diamonds that are all round cut. The detail here speaks for itself, right? You have these bezel set diamonds that are nice and large, but also that second piece, which is in the chevron design. You see how it comes to a point? You can wear that point, you know, on another finger if you wanted to, or you can stack it with the actual band design. Mwah! It really is perfect. And I'm so sorry I don't have that in the studio. We had a chance to, are you all checking this stuff before we come out here?
Yeah,
Good
usually, yeah.
night.
But I must have missed this one.
This isn't like DJ.
It's
It's not.
an off day.
Mm. I think a lot of us, we're allowed to have off days, right? We wouldn't be human beings if we didn't. I apologize. I had to get my jug of water. I can't go another 10 minutes without sipping on this jug. Good night. Okay. Coming up next, I know a lot of you have been patiently waiting for these. I know it. These are London Blue Topaz, multi gemstone. Let me show these to our Facebook, Instagram shoppers. Am I able to get that focused? Let me see. You know what it is because the screen behind us, I'm gonna have to get it. I'll get the plate. I'll get the jewelry plate so we can focus a bit more. And then I'm gonna put these on. I think a lot of you are gonna be, once you see them on, that's when you're gonna have your aha moment. Okay, there we go, yes. See, I could imagine a bride as she walked down the aisle rocking these. So this is called the evil eye. The evil eye is the protector against evil, actually. And you have three places where you have that design at. Aren't these va-va-va-voom? Sexy. For our TikTok shoppers, this is for you. And I apologize again, every screen, I gotta go back and forth so y'all can see these properly.
Oh,
Let's talk.
okay.
Did you find it?
So it was up there, but they forgot to send the other part.
I
That's what
can't.
it was.
I can't.
Yeah.
So, well, let me show it. I'll show it.
Okay.
Why not? So we had that diamond ring. How could they forget to send the other
So I
part?
thought I could have sworn I had it.
You're like, I thought I saw. So it wasn't DJ. It was me. I saw that we had a diamond ring set up, but it didn't have the second piece. So we're gonna go back to the information real quick, just so I can give you that. We don't have the chevron piece. This is one of the diamond bands that come with your purchase. So the option here for the 847, this is the 18K white gold band if you wanted to see it in person. Isn't that pretty? I love the fact that it's not too big or bulky. It's very dainty.
But they forgot.
And you get a closer look at those bezel set diamonds in the band. And then, of course, the chevron ring also comes with it. I wanted to show that to you. I think it's important since we did have that piece out and not the second piece. You get both pieces. And I apologize for whatever reason. It just didn't come with the chevron one. And I could see how you missed that, DJ, because
Yeah.
on the IGI certificate, it only has the one diamond.
Yeah.
So, anyways, you will get the two diamonds, $847.49. If you don't, then of course it is returnable, right? It is on clearance. All sales are final. But if you don't get everything, the entire kit and caboodle, the two pieces, then you'd contact our customer service team. You'll get them both. I mean, we're not going to send you just one. Not when it's a set.
Yeah, first I thought.
So just wanted to make you aware of the fact that I did have the band out here. I just didn't have the second band, which is that chevron one that comes up and then over, okay? But both of them come with your purchase. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Okay, let's get into these earrings. This is good. Oh, you saw that? That was like a catch. Shout out to Mary, shout out to Selene, shout out to Ferry. Thank you so much for watching. Wait for it, wait till you see these on. Wait until you see these beauties on. Ta-da! You see what I'm saying? These are beautiful. Not over the top, although they are larger. They're very elegant. These are freshwater pearls on the outside, London blue topaz in the middle. You can get these in 14K yellow gold over sterling or platinum over sterling, whichever ones you want to buy. They're $89.99. I didn't even have to move my hair. You can see these. I mean, these are noticeable. So there she is rocking them. So if you had a wedding dress on, you can definitely wear these as you walk down the aisle. Super unique, right? Because pearls are super popular amongst women that get married. Not all of them. For me, I didn't wear pearls. I wore, actually, CZ's on my wedding day, cubic zirconias. I wore our CZ collection at the time. It was called Elanza. And then we changed our CZ collection to, what's the CZ collection we have now? Our cubic zirconia collection. You all know? Julieta, you have to know. Julieta deals with, she's usually our studio coordinator. Hook me up. Can you guys help me with that?
Sure. Move it up.
Cubic zirconia collection. See, it used to be called Elanza, and I can't think of the name. Our CZ, so put cubic zirconia. Anyways, these are freshwater pearls, and you also have London blue topaz.
I think so.
What is it called?
We're still looking. We're still checking.
On our website, guys. Good night. They're like, oh, they're tapping in. I'm gonna get my cell phone in just a moment. And these two are the generation of the internet. These two are young. These are babies behind the scenes. I'm teasing them. Okay, so these are $89.99 because I want to promote that collection that we have. It's got the blue box, comes with the picture with all the sparkle gemstones in it.
Oh, hold on.
You all both. I know that they know. And we changed the name. We branded it something. I just can't think of it. Okay. Hopefully by the end of the show, I'll be able to give you the name of this collection. We have so many different in-house collections here at Shop LC, right? We have our Lux Soto collection, which is 10K, 14K. We have our Ileana collection, which is 18K, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold.
Is it Lustro Stella?
Yes! They gave it to me! Lustra Stella! Ah! Wait. You know, wait a minute. Okay, so Lustro Stella. So Lustra Stella is our cubic zirconia collection. Anyways, I was saying Ileana, which is 18K, and then Rhapsody, which is our 950 platinum. We have a Lustra Stella collection, which is our cubic zirconia collection. And then we have, what's our stainless steel collection? You know the stainless steel. Which one is it? Yeah. Yes! Ever True. I think it's Ever True. Yes. We do so much in-house. It's hard to keep up with it. Thank you, Julieta. So she, Ever True, or True Ever, either way. It's Ever True. So it's stainless steel. We do all kinds of really beautiful stainless steel pieces. Head to our website. Check that out, shoplc.com, so you have a chance to take advantage of that. $22.50. I was on a tangent. Because, I mean, there's just so much to get from us here at Shop LC. If you're going to be walking down the aisle, your bride-to-be, if you have bridesmaids, mother of the bride, I mean, we have so many great accessories that you can give to friends and family members, birthday, Mother's Day, whatever. You're just shopping for jewelry, head to our website. These $89.99. They are genuine freshwater pearl earrings. They have London blue topaz in the mix. You have that beautiful kind of evil eye design there. This is for TikTok. And then here is for, let me see if I can Get them focused. Nope. Don't worry. Don't worry, I have your back. I wasn't able to focus that way, but I have one on the bust with a stand here. This will give me a chance to really get them focused. There you go. Those are freshwater pearls on the outside. Let's talk about height. These are nearly 2 inches, not quite 1.77 inches from top to bottom. You have the platinum over sterling finish, but you also have them in, is that yellow gold over sterling on the bottom there? Yeah. So you have them in 14K yellow gold over sterling as well. So that's another option that you can buy them in. Both of them are $89.99, which is a deal. You could easily get just the top portion. If I were to cover this and just get with real freshwater pearls, ladies and gentlemen, you know you can pay quite a bit of money for those. There's the back, that's all silver with platinum over top of it. Some of you wanted to see the back of those, nicely finished. And yeah, I mean, $22.50 per month, free shipping and handling, 30-day money-back guarantee. They come with great backs, too. They come with these disc backs, which I love. I love the larger, can you see the disc? So it's a bigger piece that comes with it so that it holds the earring upright properly. I hate when I get a large earring and they give you a little clutch back that can hardly hold it, you know? So we think of all that when we're manufacturing in-house to ensure you guys have the best. All right, what's next? We're down to the wire here.
Final item.
The final item. Boy, you'd think I've done this for a little while now. All right, so we have a Bohemian Moldavite butterfly pendant. Comes with the 20-inch chain. Is that right? Yeah, it comes with the 20-inch chain, and it's 1.7 carats. This one is gold vermeil yellow gold over sterling is what it is. Look at how pretty. This is gorgeous. That's Moldavite, ladies and gentlemen. Found in the Czech Republic. Found in the Czech Republic. And this is one of these gemstones that a lot of people don't even know this gem exists. They say that it came into existence after a meteorite hit Earth. A lot of times meteorites don't even make it to land. They usually end up in the water. So you never have these, meteorites. You have these meteor showers and you hear about them happening in certain parts of the world, but most people never see it. Sometimes you're able to see it if you have the telescope. But for the most part, most of those meteorites end up in the ocean, so you don't get to see what happens to those, things that come from outer space. They say that Moldavite came from outer space after a meteorite shower, but you have this beautiful material that's a green. It's a pretty green. I call it like a moss green. But that's the butterfly design. It's such a cute piece. It's not over the top. It's not too big, not too small. We're going to get you some measurements here, and then I'm going to talk gemstones. This is a 5-star rated. 5-star rated. This is just over a half an inch, 0.59 inches. I'm trying to get that in there so you could see the color. So think about the color of moss, like a moss green. This is that color. And you have one single stone that's a 7 by 5 millimeter. You have the two that are, let me see here, 6 by 4s. So which one is the 7 by 5? Two 7 by 5s and two 6 by 4s. So you have two that are, so the top ones are going to be your larger 7 by 5 millimeter gemstones. And then the bottom ones are your 6 by 4 millimeter. Those make up the butterfly. The 20-inch chain comes with it. It's an upgraded chain, right? So you have, instead of getting a 16 or a 17 or even an 18-inch, we're going to send you a 20-inch chain. This one is $137.99. $137.99. I had a chance to visit with one of our Moldavite vendors right before COVID hit the world and everything shut down. But one of the things that he was sharing with us is that Moldavite is like gone, really. You can't find Moldavite anymore than what they already have. And so what's being offered to the public or people like us that have access to vendors and private collectors where we can buy in bulk is really all that's out there in the world today. So very special gemstone. This one is $27.60 per month. That's the payment plan. You always have that option when it says budget pay. After the word budget pay, it says the number 3, 4, 5, sometimes the number 2. That's the amount of payments that you'll be paying on any one piece. Right after that, it'll have the X times, and then it'll give you the amount that's due today. So $27.60 today, and then your next payment won't be due until this time next month. But the beauty of shopping with us is that you have, in most cases, unless it's a clearance item, all sales are final on clearance. This is not a clearance item. This is a sale item. $137.99, so you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. That means you make your first payment if you decide to use budget pay. You'll make your first payment of $27.60. Within that 30-day period, you'll get to inspect it, feel it, touch it, make sure you love it, give it to a loved one, make sure they love it. If they don't, you can always send it back to us and we'll refund you that $27.60 before the next payment, because obviously you have 30 days, right? And these payments come out every 30 days. So yeah, I mean, it's a great way to shop. Let me show you the back end because that's beautifully finished. That's all 14K yellow gold over sterling. It's a vermeil process, so with the vermeil is a technical term that's used only if you have at least 2.5 microns of yellow gold, rose gold over top of your pieces. There's a technique that actually has to be used. We are a manufacturer, and so we set our gold level, not 2.5, not 3, but a minimum of 4 microns. So just so you understand, what we provide you with is more for the money. And at this price point, with a gemstone like this, if you love the color green and you have a lot of green gems and you don't own Moldavite just yet, you're definitely going to love that one. I hope you have the chance to get it. It's such a beauty. I actually purchased, I didn't purchase it. The vendor that I was telling you about, I saw at the Tucson event right before COVID. He gave me a piece of Moldavite that was like that big in the rock rough form, and I gave it to my husband, and he actually wears it with like a black cord, which is super nice. But it's a great gemstone. It's a beauty, and rarely seen, again, found in the Czech Republic, and definitely very popular amongst avid gemstone collectors. So those of you that are just getting started in your collection, or maybe you have an extensive collection, if you don't have Moldavite just yet, definitely one to take advantage of. Don't you feel like it looks great in yellow gold? It really does, right? That balance between the green and the yellow gold is very elegant. Now the Edison Pearl pendant, here it is. Remember, 12 to 14 millimeter. That one is in 10K yellow gold, doesn't come with the chain, but the original price on that, this is the one that's on clearance. Really great deal, because Edison pearls around this size are going to cost you $500-600. This one was on sale for $103.99. Most of the Edison pearls too are set in 925 sterling silver. This one is in gold. Okay, and that's the bail. Obviously, the chain we went ahead and put through the bail just to kind of show it to you. The bail is the part that obviously is attached to the pearl, and that's where you get the 10K yellow gold. The chain does not come with your purchase, but for showing purposes, we put a chain through there so I could show it to you properly. Well, that is a wrap. I think this is the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mabelita. Good to see you, Jay. Wild Rose, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let me see, Jabari. Hello, Jabari. Thank you so much. Yeah, Peridot is the gemstone for the month of August. So if you celebrated, hopefully you had a chance to get those. That's your stone too. Julieta says that's her stone. But a lot of good stuff to look back at. Remember, these live streams happen every day, twice a day. We are live. This is not recorded, obviously. We go live all the time from 10 a.m. to noon Central Standard Time, and from 2 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We usually, Shop LC is a live home shopping television show. We recently kind of expanded to platforms on social media to ensure that those of you that don't sit down and watch TV or don't know we exist can connect with us, and you have a chance to take advantage of all this beautiful jewelry that's on super sale. I mean, you're buying directly from the manufacturer. We're not in business. We're not a new company. We've been manufacturing for over almost 50 years now. So 47 years now. And, we manufacture for a lot of retail stores, brick and mortar stores, jewelry stores that are in your malls. home shopping networks, other designers, they team up with us because we are one of the largest manufacturers in the world. So welcome to the family. Hopefully you had a chance to buy yourself something. If not, head to our website, shoplc.com. If you're watching the live stream, you're going to / it, live streaming. And on our website, if you just go to shoplc.com, you can look for the live streaming tab or the live TV tab. I'm Jessica Maldonado. Typically, I'm hosting on the live TV side, but I have recently started doing these live streams, which are awesome because I get to be out here with all of you by myself. Anytime you want to communicate, you can always ask questions, comments, all that good stuff. Let us know. And I'm actually going to do a top 3 review that we'll post on social media. Once you go to the live stream page, you'll be able to see all the items and watch the recap as well as shop for whatever's left in stock. Obviously, while supplies last here. The live streaming show is a little bit different where we have a lot of limited edition items that are maybe 5 in stock, 1 in stock, 10 in stock, and that's pretty much it. Completely different from these live TV shows we have, okay? With that said, hopefully you've enjoyed the show, and thank you so much for hanging out with us as long as you have. If there are any questions, you can obviously chat with our personal shopper team, customer service team. That number is on our website. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm actually on vacation, have a couple days off until next week. I'll be back on live TV on Monday of next week from 4 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8 to 11. It's been a pleasure. Take care. God bless.
Alright, and that's it.
Too hot for TV.